Everything's coming up Mulhouse. Welcome back to Chimo Chills, where the border gore is real. Take a look at the Mulhousen Empire. We are the Holy Roman Emperor. Yes, sir. We are holding on to 1, 2, 3, should be 4 votes. I don't know if this is a glitch, if Brandenburg is voting for me, or if they're just stuck voting for themselves. I do need to watch this because they do have 2 votes Brandenburg at the moment. Last thing I need them is to flip that vote, get 4 going against me. So I will be watching that, and I'll keep the relations as high as we can go. Now, we have a couple things to do. I want to get rid of these last 2 heretic princes in the empire. They are just simply unacceptable. And we have Goslar here, and we also have Passau. So I was playing around before the episode. Let's stop all of the boys from training. You and you and you. I was playing around with how I could draw in different countries into war and what would serve me best going forward here. So I want to pop off those 2 heretic princes, but I also want to release some nations into the HRE. Namely, Saxony has potentially 2 nations I can release in Würzburg and Thuringia. Then there's also Hesse I could release Frankfurt from. So there's a couple possibilities. There might even be Lippe. No, Osnabrück I could potentially release from Munster. So I have different options. This is how we're going to go about this. First, let's wait till the 1st of next month. And I am going to go at the mighty... Let's recall you from Sweden. So if I was to attack Ulm, no, it's not Ulm I want to go at first. Correction. I want to attack Anhalt. Yes, Anhalt brings in Saxony, my former longtime ally, who I want to break up in this war. So I co-belligerent Saxony. That brings in Passau. Passau I want to convert. They're one of the heretic princes. I call in all of the boys because, well, why not? All of the boys want to join. Why should we deny them that joy? Come on in. We will be declaring more wars, but that's just a start. Okay, let's get you onto Ingolstadt. Let's say, cut you in half. You to Augsburg. You up to Würzburg. Finally, you over to Passau because I want to get them converted. I want to save Passau's souls as fast as humanly possible. And the 30,000 in the north, you can get up here to Sille. They are an elector, so the faster I can throw them out, the better. I don't need them hating me for longer. Okay, so we're making claims. We're all good there. We are absorbing France. We're 61% of the way there. Feels oh so good. And finally... I can improve relations a whole bunch with Spain. Let's just go ahead and do that. Alright, everyone's moving. Now I'm going to wait till the 1st of next month, and we'll check out our second war. I'm thinking it's going to be against Ulm, because that calls in Goslar, and Goslar is the other heretic prince, and everyone wants to join again. So why would I say no to all the boys? I'm going to call in everyone but the Commonwealth. And I don't need to co-belligerent anyone, because I'm just going to extract wealth from all these countries. I'm not going to co-belligerent, I'm not going to do anything else other than that. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, why not? Come on in, Commonwealth. So now we have an army in the north. Let's get these guys divided up a little bit more. Let's say over here to East Frisia. Next, this 30,000. You can get up here to Erfurt, sure. We'll siege it down one province at a time first. We'll take the sieges. This 35, yes, you can get over here at the Montferrand. This 32 and the boys. Let's say Passau. No, we're already moving on to Passau, so it'd be like Regensburg. Okay, Regensburg's fine with me. That is our claim on Saxe-Lauenbrau. I don't even think I need that anymore. That was originally to get at one of his allies. Yeah, Goslar. That was originally to get at Goslar. I'm already at war with Goslar. I think I might actually try to make Saxe-Lauenbrau a free city. So let's switch from getting claims on him to improving relations. We're switching the script just a little bit here with him. Okay, so everyone is moving. This 37 needs to keep training, and we're gainfully employed. Mulhouse gets a claim on Istria. Absolutely. We would love a claim on Istria. That's in Venice. I don't even know if I have a claim. I didn't even have a claim on Venice, so that gives me a way to get to war with Venice whenever I choose to. They are not in any coalition. No, they are in coalition territory. Okay, so I do have to, I am tiptoeing a fine line here, unless I just want to blow the whole thing up and say F it and come at me, bro. But I'm not charging headfirst to that point yet. I'm not charging headfirst into the coalitions. We'll see. Maybe by the end of this episode, maybe I'll have changed my tune slightly. Now, for truces expiring, as long as I can keep Sweden, as long as I keep Sweden in the positive, they can't join a coalition. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back to improving relations. I know I'm maxed with him. This is fine with me. Yes, yes. Now, so we're still topped up with Sweden. Now I can bring you back home. And he's in the positive, so he can't join a coalition against me. I don't have to worry about that. That allows me to just hang out until my truce expires with Great Britain. I can attack Great Britain, co-belligerent Sweden, take whatever I want. If I take anything at all, we'll see. We will cross that bridge as we get to it. Next, let's get down here into Anhalt. No, Goslar. We got to save the souls of Goslar. Those souls are crying out for help. Right, we are here, so I can divide those boys in half. City of Riesenberg. Oh, I am not effectively sieging down that place. So I would want to swing these boys over to Ingolstadt instead. And then my Ingolstadt army, I will join back up with Augsburg. They're going to run the long way around, but that's how it rolls sometimes. Lüneburg, what do you think, friend? You offer me cash. I get no aggressive expansion. You're already just a one-province minor, so I can't break them up anymore. There's nothing more I can do. In Goslar, we are also not effectively sieging. Where was the other half of that army? What is this 35? You look lost. This 35,000 looks absolutely lost. So I'll just charge them. Ah, I see. They were... No, it wasn't that army. It was this army up here. Okay, I'll bring them back from East Frisia up there. This 35. Let's instead get you up to the capital. I cannot get onto the capital. Interesting. What's going on here? Telling me I can't move there? All right, now we can move up to Dresden. I'm pretty sure I can get to Weimar, but if I got to go through Dresden first, so be it. On our way north. Alright, so we are now effectively sieging down Augsburg. I am not going to take the next idea group. I am inching up closer to it, but I instead want the military tech. It's only 516. I arguably should have taken it a little bit earlier. One idea group earlier. Okay, let's get you joined back up with the boys. Regensburg. We'll help out the Papal State. I'm sure with our help, we can siege that down a little bit faster. And we can definitely save the souls of Passau. So we'll force that religion, take all the cash. Your alliances, your ally? No, it's just military access to Russia. Well, you can continue with that. That's okay with me. Another claim on Aragon. So we have no claims yet. Okay, there we go. Ulm is getting trounced down in the south there. I'm not even on the Ulm siege. I actually declared the war on Ulm. They are the war goal. Whoopsies. I'm sure France has that under control. France is a fine sieging... They're not quite the sieging machine that we are, but they can siege just fine. We are 65% of the way. Absorb them. I'm just going to step up to Mach Speed 5. They don't have any armies that are a threat to me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't take the idea. Oh, I almost did it there. I was so close. Alright, we got 19 just hanging out. Get you back up with the rest of the boys. Get that siege going just a little bit faster. Boom, that's Augsburg. Okay. Oh, yeah, and Ulm also fell. So who would it be? Whom is next? Help the boys, help the French out, I guess. Or run all the way north and help. Yeah, there. We're going to go on all the way north. We're coming for you, East Frisia. I had to pull off the army last time. No. No longer, friend. So Augsburg. No, we're not taking you. You're going to go in peace. Your treaties. Austria? No, you don't need to be allied with Austria. Let's start isolating Austria. Let's make Austria feel alone and scared in the dark. Also siege down Fulda as we move over to Würzburg. Claim on Siena. I'm also going to get a claim on Rome, because I might force them into the Empire. They are not currently in the Empire, so maybe I should save their souls too. It is a Holy Roman Empire, so how can the Roman head of the Roman Church not be part of the Holy Roman Empire, right? It kind of seems like it's meant to be. So Nassau, you offer me peace, I believe. Yeah, you're just a one province minor. There's no aggressive expansion, so I accept. Let's recall you. Okay, we topped up. Yeah, we are topped up with you. Not topped up with the Commonwealth, so let's go ahead and do that. Byzantium loves us lots. Now, I could force up these other countries where they couldn't join coalitions. That's the other way to go about it. But who is it other than Sweden? Who would I be forcing out? Portugal? No, Portugal doesn't care. Tunis doesn't care. None of these countries care. The Ottomans have very little aggressive expansion. Nah, I don't even know that it's worth it. Just keep the people. Bavaria. Bavaria is a big country. Let's top up with Bavaria. If we can keep Bavaria out of a coalition in the future, it's probably going to be worth it. So Donauwörth. No aggressive expansion. Go in peace. Now Ingolstadt. Same deal. You are a one province minor. Boom. And there's Goslar. Those are the last souls of the HRE we are looking to save right now. We are forcing that religion, taking all the cash. Why are we taking the cash? Well, it's to pay for this whole thing. They forced us to invade them and save their souls like this, so they might as well pay for the whole endeavor. So let's check that out. If I am right, no, there's still one. Did I not? Who is the heretic prince? Oh, the monthly tick must occur. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try this again. Yes, there are no heretic princes. It is just for having 7 provinces outside of the empire that I'm losing 0.03 a month. Other than that, we're doing just fine. I can get at least one more free city, and once the empire is at peace too, it'll tick up faster. So we are doing just fine. We are at religious peace, an unofficial religious peace. Let's take these better units. Yes, please. And we're going to go with the... I'm thinking Gustavian. I like that offensive. Yeah, let's go with the offense. Offense all day. Standardized uniform. We get a little bit more expensive, but more faster drill. I don't know. I don't like the more expensive. I'd rather spend that money on like wonders and buildings and stuff like that. Ooh, look at that. Absolutely. And back to the mock speed. So when we hit, let's check that truce timer. It's going to be middle of the year, Great Britain. Regensburg, we accept. Go in peace. Where are you going to go? So we have all those guys done. We can just kind of peace out and start working on that army professionalism again. Because I don't think we're at 100. No, we're not at 100. So these guys need to get training. Quick. Their professionalism is dangerously low. Get back to the capital, sir. Whom else? Montferrand. Just all the cash. Now, he wasn't even in the HRE. Oh, no, he was not. I could have taken him and released him. It would have been a bunch of aggressive expansion, and it doesn't get rid of the aggressive expansion, even if you release the country right after. You still have to eat it. Let's get the Navy on over there. I don't know why it's sitting where it is. That must have been from the last war against the Portuguese. We definitely got to take Saxony right through. There we go. Looks like Saxony was listening. I'm like, I'm taking you right through to the end, man. Right through. And he's like, okay, we surrender. It's over. It's done. We're cool. You are the winner, and we surrender. Let's also get down to that capital region. You'll train. No, I gotta save that cash up. I'm not at the point where I can just start upgrading whatever wonder I feel like at the moment. So, Aachen, you are a wonderful free city. Let's just take all of your cash. And these alliances are okay, I guess. It's East Frisia. East Frisia holds out. Yes, no longer. There we go. Boom. Cash and in peace. Now, I should be topped up. Yeah, I am topped up with Saxon, so I'll be able to make them a free city for sure. And then Dishmarsh's another one. I can get topped up with them, and I may be able to make them a free city as well. So you can come back from the Commonwealth. Let's finish off Ulm. This is going to be a bit of aggressive expansion, but actually let's show you exactly why I am taking this. They have a wonder in Ulm. Imperial authority from free cities plus 20% growth. That is going to help me get through these final ideas much, much quicker. So that is why Ulm, even though it is a whopping 31 development, it must fall. I revoked their free city status a while ago. It is what it is, boys. I'm trying hard to get this coalition down. Well, it's not going down here today now, that's for sure. We take all of your cash. We take Ulm. We go ahead and core that up. Beautiful. Next, wait the day. Saxony, friend. Oh, there's 4 countries that can be popped out of you. I did not realize that. So Coburn and Beirut. And Thuringia and Würzburg. I could pop all 4 of them out. That is awesome. That is awesome. And then he just has this one province down here. Do I take insult? Do I add insult to injury? Just take this province as well? Just like, yeah, this is mine. Why? I don't know. Because I said so? No, I don't need... I'm trying to get out of the aggressive expansion. Let's instead take all of the cash. Send him on his peaceful way. And there is... Now, hopefully none of them end up being heretics. No, one of the countries I popped out is a heretic prince. Oh me, oh my. Which one was it, though? Who's the actual heretic prince? It would be solid if they were a heretic. I'm a little confused on that. No, it went away again. I don't know what that was all about. It looks like Trier, he's an elector and an archbishopric. That is pretty unholy of you to be reformed. I just want to say that, Trier. Not your holiest moment so far this campaign. We lost our Diplo advisor. I do like the Diplo rep guy. Is he upgradable? Flemish is not an accepted culture. Well, I'm just going to farm. We're going to spend cash all the way around until we can get a Diplo guy who I can upgrade. I know that's pretty darn specific, but it's what I need. Neapolitan, also not upgradable by me. Let's also get the boys training while we're going. Okay, this 35, you can be training. This 38. You've won, so let's send you over here. Pick you up. And in the middle of next year, we'll be attacking Great Britain, actually. And Sweden. So the boys got to be ready in the north. Let's get the boys all the way up north. 30,000 as well. Okay, Diplo guy. Upgradable Diplo guy. Latvian? Come on! Is Latvian even a real culture? Get out of here with that nonsense. Send him on his way. We'll call our diplomat, and we're going to try. That is a lot of advisors I've gone through. Alright, a level 3 Diplo guy. And he's Swabian. Perfect. Well, we're going to bring him right on up, at least once. Yeah, we're a little bit behind on the Diplo. Why not? Let's go ahead and upgrade him the one time. Once is enough. States, we can core up Flanders. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to want to take our peace treaty with the Buys here. Hamburg, you will remain a free city. Give us your cash and go. And halt. I only attacked you so I could convert your friends, so I'm kind of like sorry about this whole thing. My bad, man. My bad. Don't take this too personally. It was a bit of a mistake. I'm going to take all your cash and everything still, but my bad. And there you go. We got a whole bunch more countries there in the HRE. We are generating the points as we want. All right, they got stuck on the way. Not the end of the world. Commonwealth. Commonwealth is calling me in against Morocco. Oh yes, because the Commonwealth inherited Portugal, which is awesome because I'm hoping to inherit the Commonwealth at some point. Okay, well I accept, man. I'm in. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to come help you at all, but I'm sure my vassals will. I'm going to just prepare for my attack on the Swedes and the Brits, which is coming up this episode. Ooh, I do have one army. No, it'd be better spent on the Swedes. It would be better spent on the Swedes. Absolutely. We're gonna focus where we should be. Okay, Livonian Order. I can get claims on you. I like a claim on Riga as well. We have a claim on Roma. That's our claim on Riga. And we're going to jump back to Mach Speed 5. You're sitting on that coastline, and you don't need to be training. Now, I know there are forts in Ireland, so let's get at least this army over to Ireland. And then I know their capital is in Scarborough. And their army, I can clearly see them sitting right there. So let's see what they do to me moving over next to them. They may hide next to Scarborough. They may move. They probably don't want to stand next to my 37,000. I'm wrong because they're still standing next to my 37,000. So I'm just going to attack them with my 37,000. Let's go, boys. So we co-belligerent Sweden. Could co-belligerent Riga. That brings in the Livonian Order. Okay, I'm alright with that. Just because all of the boys want to join. Who am I to say no? Even Castile is in on this. So we're going to make the war goal. I don't even know at this point. Hull? Hull, sure. Hull, there's no one I care about. Oh, Scotland. I can co-belligerent Scotland. Wipe them. They're a one province minor. Sure, we'll wipe them off the map. And that gets in Hesse too. I can pop a province out of Hesse. That's great. Everything is coming up Mulhouse. Let's go, boys. So we have two forts down here, Cork and Kildare. And with some luck, we will catch this army. Nice. They did not get out of the way. Wipe them. Wipe them. Wiped. That's Great Britain's army. Gyanzoed. Down here. Get ye old carpet siege going. And they're done like dinner. I'll run around. They're gonna make units that I'll have to smack away like flies, but they're basically done like dinner. Now what I do want to do, I'll wait for that navy. Oh no, but I gotta get across. Are they gonna let me across? Is Sweden gonna be silly enough to let me across? Do it, Sweden. Do it. Do it. They did it. They did it. Very wise, Sweden. They'll blow a hole in Skane, and that way we make sure we can get across. These boys can run across here to Lawland. We're going to run up here to Sealand as support. This 35. What are you doing? Hesse? Yeah, let's go knock on Hesse's door. This 18. Onto Cork. Boom, boom. Was Ormond a fort as well? No, Ormond was not a fort. My mistake. I sent that 18,000 to the wrong place. No problem, sir. Down to Gourmand. You guys can take out those religious rebels. Are they Catholics? Catholic zealots. Why are they popping? I think everyone's Catholic around there already. I don't get it, man. What are they upset about? Like, the people are already Catholic. What more do you want? They want them to be more Catholic? Come on, man. They're Catholic enough. How guilty can they feel? Leave them alone already. The French are on the island. Not really needed, but hey, welcome aboard, boys. Welcome aboard. Might as well improve relations with Saxony. I did just kind of chop Saxony up into little pieces. He's probably not feeling too good about that whole experience. And we'll also top up with the electors, because we want them voting for me. Boom, boom. Okay, that's fine. Let's get them combined on up. There you go. They're trying to reform in the north. It's not happening, buddy. It is not happening. We'll go up to Aberdeen. And that is the British Navy. That's what I want to sit there and just wipe out. Make sure that they were gone for good. Now I'll come down here and deal with the Swedish Navy. They're not that powerful. They're powerful. They're just not so powerful that I'm worried about them. That's all. So Alessante, let's get a claim up here on this level 4 fort. We'll get one more claim on Aragon, and then I'll bring that boy home. Improve with some boys. Improve with some electors and whatnot in the HRE. Coming north. Boom, that is a fort. Kill there. Yes, please. I'll double them up. Alright, where are we coming to? I don't think they have a navy, so I should be able to just run right out onto Orkneys. Yes, I can. Boom, that is... Hess capital fell super quick. That was so fast. Oh, man. I showed up, and they're like, nope, we're not in this, man. We did not sign up for this, and absolutely not. So I don't need the spy network on Riga anymore. I don't need the spy network on the Livonian Order, because I'm at war with both of them, and I've co-belligerent both of them. So if I choose to take something from them, I do have the options. Hesh, yes please. We're going to decline whatever you're offering. I want to release Frankfurt. Take all the cash. And, well, whatever you'll give me in cash. 55 ducats, that's fine. Go in peace. That is one more prince in the HRE. He's Catholic. Life is good. Next, it's Munster. And then on to Landra. Now I can release Osnabrück. Osnabrück. There we go. Cash, trade power. And he is Catholic as well. We are good to go. We are just popping out the princes. It feels good. It feels really good. I might be able to make him a free city. Grant free city. Osnabrück is a monarchy, so he's not feeling it because he's a monarchy. But if I improve relations with him more, he would actually take that. All right, let's improve relations with him a bit more. See if he'll take it. Now I also was it was Dishmarschen. I had looked at that exact thing. Grant free city because you're a monarchy as well. So if I improve with you, that would work. Now, he's at less of a risk of being picked off. It would be like Osnabrück, someone who's actually going to get picked off, or Frankfurt. Like, I just released Frankfurt. All right, we'll improve with Frankfurt, because it looks like they're both just on the border of accepting that. And I want to get more free cities, especially since I just took Ulm. And since I was talking about the Ulm, great project, let's go ahead and start upgrading that. I'm going to spend a bunch of manpower. Now it'll be 1 year that'll be done. Good to go. By that point, hopefully we have 20... I think we'll have 2,500 by then, and then we'll just force upgrade it again. We want the Imperial City growth. Maximum growth is all we're interested in. These boys can start... Yes, of course, auto transport. Oh, that's not the same tile. My mistake. Okay, let's grab you. Yes, please. Oh, look at this. There's a naval battle going on. I did not notice that. We'll force that navy back out to sea, and we will... Oh, it's a transport navy. Feels bad for you guys. Sax Lauenbrau. And the Skane siege is already won, as they're almost landed. They're like 1 day away or something from landing. We'll just charge the boys on. So the Livonian Order is looking for peace. We only we have your capital occupied. Okay, if I bring you home, let's see if he'll give me territories. Now I don't want to grab. That would go to me, and that would go to me as well. That would go to the Commonwealth. Yeah, so I'll just take those two to me. Yeah, there's some aggressive expansion, but it's way off in the distance, right? Who's really noticing? And then whatever cash you'll give me. And we have some far off expansion as far away as I can get from the Commonwealth. Or from the HRE, sorry, from the HRE. You are Catholic, so let's assign you both to the trade companies and go in peace. Alright, so we're just flooding on into Sweden. Great Britain's a lost cause. I kind of forgot about that. I forgot about my war with Great Britain. Alright, that's them fully sieged down. So the only reason there's any war score going on at all here is Sweden. Sweden is holding out for them. Okay, you're heading that way. So we can get on to Scotland in the north. That navy didn't get wiped from that. Interesting. Okay, we'll get the repair tick. And this time will be the wipe for sure. I got a good feeling about this. Spend the money, improve the conditions, and I will extract the cash at a later date. I promise you that. Alright, so we're still stuck between these two forts. Alright, Navy's forced out. Look at this. This is just a transport fleet. This should be a wipe. Like a complete wipe. There we go. 17 transports gone. That is what we're looking for. I'm going to get up here to Orkneys and pick these boys up to go up to Scotland. This army can extract wealth. Let's say in Desmond. Looks good to me. Now, it seems like I have a couple armies not doing much. I'm going to send at least one to the home territory, and they're just going to go home and train. These guys are in the front line. And what are you doing? Let's get up here to Viborg. And we are sieging down Riga as we speak. And I think I'm going to take Riga as well. It's one less enemy that can join a coalition against me. So why not? Well, that is what we say. Mach speed 5. Great Britain. I'm going to separate you in half just so I'm not taking attrition for literally no reason. Where is their plunder? There's plunder up here. And plunder in Ormond. That's the Kalmar, so we can get to the capital. Beautiful. Now we can go flowing on in. What are their numbers actually like? That's 72,000 infantry. That is a big stonking army. You know what? I'll allow the armies to catch up and stay close together. Because he could be sitting right here with that big, scary army. I'm a little surprised he hasn't came and sent these guys packing. Sweden, you're losing it, buds. You're losing it. Alright, so Sax Lauenbrau, we have you siege down. Boom, boom, cash. And don't be allies with Sweden. Sweden is a bad guy. Trust me. I know these things. Who did we leave? That was a level 5 half cost guy we just lost. That is unfortunate. National tax isn't bad. Unrest isn't bad. Unrest isn't really an issue, to be honest, though. I would lead towards a tax guy who's upgradable. Swiss is upgradable. Okay. Let's go ahead and 1, 2. So you're level 3. And we're going through our military techs. The next one. All right, we can take this idea group. Naval attrition, whatever. The last one is the big one. It's artillery combat ability plus 10%. Discipline 5%. Yes, please. Plus, we'll stack an additional infantry combat ability 10%. Just super troopers all the way around. That'll make an actual difference, like a verifiable, observable difference. How I'm going to verify it, I have no clue, but I will observe it and I will speak of it. Okay, you are moving up to Stockholm. No, you stopped. Okay, you want? You know, I'm gonna throw the whole stack. Let's throw 70,000 on Stockholm. Siege that down as fast as humanly possible. That's gonna get sieged on down. Look at that. 3 mercantilism. Yes, please. What are we at a mercantilism count? We're at 66. Boom, 69. Nice. Let's go, boys. Siege of Ellsberg. On to the next fort, as you do. Is this a fort up in Holland? It is. Okay, correction. We're not going to sit on Stockholm with the whole 70. Because Stockholm already fell. We showed up to Stockholm and they're like, nope. Nope, absolutely not. We're not getting sieged down. Our city's too pretty. Our city isn't there. This is Paris World War II. They're like, our city is way too pretty to get sieged down and destroyed. We're just not going to do it. Alright, so we're still smoking on Sweden. I forgot about Scotland here. How do you forget about Scotland, right? Boom, 7,000. I don't think you're going to be able to hold out, but good luck. This 37 should be training with the boys. Look at that stack general. 5553. He is way too good just to be sitting behind there training. I will stick a junkier general back there for training. Does that work? Yeah, that worked. These boys, whatever. So who is missing a general? This sieging army, as we say. Let's correct that in a hurry. Boom. Yes, please. Super General on there. Giga Chad Super General. That is his full name. Giga Chad Super General. He doesn't even have an act. Like, that's what his mom named him. He's just like, oh my god, I will name you Giga Chad Super General. And there you go. That was the beginning of his life. Alright. We have extracted the wealth from Ormond. Let's go on to Limerick. And let's say Leinster. Lots more wealth to be extracted. You are training down here on this fort. And we're good to go. Now, when in doubt, improve with some electors, or just improve with people all around, right? Just make everyone love you. Trier has a whole bunch of loving. He could have more loving, far more towards me. He loves me, but he could always love me more. That's what I'm getting at here. That is another Swedish fort. Let's get up to Oplanda. I don't know where these Swedish stacks are. Like, honestly, we got 70,000 infantry. What are you doing? Why are you not throwing those infantry at me right now? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. It's stopping me from dividing up my armies, at least. So it's not like I'm just dismissive of them now because of it. But it's like, come on. You got to do something, Sweden. You got to act. You got to be far more divisive. Not divisive, decisive. You gotta be, don't be divisive, okay? Try not to be so divisive all the time. No, you gotta be more decisive. You have to act. So we're just gonna spend some of our prestige improving with Burgundy by placating their rulers, and then we'll bring it on back. We should be, yeah, plus 1.41 a year on the prestige is pretty nice. Over to Abo. And we got that 99%. We don't need to drag this on out anymore with Sweden. We have a claim on Lawland, and we have our claim on Skane. I'm thinking just those two. Yeah, he doesn't have any random islands or anything. Ooh, he does have Gotland over here. It's kind of a high dev province. I'll take it when I have a claim on it. I do want the war reps. I do want all the cash. I think your alliance with Great Britain is coming to an end. That's what I think here. So we'll just drop the cash until he'll accept. 744, perfect. Go in peace, friend. Go in peace. We are 2 provinces greater this day. Lawland and Shonen. Most importantly, we got across the strait, so I don't even have to worry about fighting his navy. I don't even have to have a navy in this general area. I can always get across and invade Sweden at a future date. Which is what it's all about, right? So I can't piece out GB yet because we were just waiting on Scotland, and I am thinking to make Scotland gone. Ooh, we have Riga up here as well. I'm already at 39%. Those 2 provinces aren't really that close, and I'm not leaning towards letting them finish coring out. It's only 15 aggressive expansion. For some reason, I was thinking Riga was more than that. I'm willing to eat that. This is okay. This is fine. And then we will assign you to a trade company. Go in peace. Now we're definitely just waiting on Scotland. Stubborn lads. Stubborn lads out on that island, just holding out to the very end. There you go. Shetland Fells. Boom. Come up. Well done, boys. Well done. A bit of overkill. 36,000 on Shetland. Probably a little bit of overkill, but there is no kill like overkill. You don't need to have cores on our lands, that's for sure. We certainly don't want a level 4 fort on Shetland. No, I pass on that one. That's a big pass for me. And let's just carry on. Get the general, get the training. Now the question, do I bother jumping forward? I'm at 50 overextension. So I can take 49 from Great Britain right now. If I take all my claims, what does that actually look like? Oh, I'm button mashing hard here. Let's start from the beginning. Okay. Hull, Kildare, Limerick, There you go. That's all my claims. That's okay. I am under my my allotment already. I would take Scarborough because, I mean, why not? And Sussex. And then who would be a nice cheapie? 49. 49 overextension. I like it. Take the cash. Want to revoke some cores. We don't need any future English or Great British rebellions going on in our lands. And thank you for making it to the end. Comment, like, all that good stuff. If your campaign has gone a fraction as good as this, you can count yourself blessed as I have. This has been an amazing campaign. I've had a lot of fun. Come back next time. Let's have more fun. Until next time, have a great day. Goodbye.